Reynolds with Rants with Dez, aka Dez Rant. Happy Sunday through Saturday night, morning, afternoon, and evening. Tonight we're going to talk about something that's actually pretty simple. I grew up on a farm. This will be a short one. Yes, I got my rooster on here as a symbol of stuff from a trip. I grew up on a farm, and I know why we do control burns. And the fact is, like California and Canada, well, the West Coast doesn't do it. Canada doesn't do it. Here in Minnesota, we get the smoke from both sides of those assholes. And it's pretty simple. First and foremost, what bugs me the most when it comes down to it is whether it's from Canada or California, throughout the whole year we get it all year round or summer long in Minnesota. Can you believe Minnesota? And it's so simple. Control burns. And the fact is, I know a lot of you don't understand what they actually are. Like I said, I grew up on a farm. Whenever it be dead grass, dead weeds, wherever, you would actually burn it out. It would actually make room for new life to actually strive next year. And that's actually what actually happens. But I guess the left doesn't understand that. They want to talk about global warming and all this bullshit, climate change, all this crap, and they don't know anything about frickin' controlled burns. Yeah, maybe smoke in the atmosphere, but you're getting rid of the negative bullshit that actually is the dead grass, the dead weeds, the dead everything. So it can actually provide life. Provide life. I would never say it, people tell me. Provide life. I think it's funny how the left always gets everything wrong. And people always tell me, well, actually, there's only one troll on here that actually tells me. How's it going? Name a car for edit. Freaking Mitsubishi. I don't know where it came up with that one, but at the same time, I'm just talking about control burns. The fact is, if we got people actually on here, I'm going to say if you enjoy this content, please subscribe and hit the like and notification bell. I only wait till I actually get people on here. Right now, I'm only actually, I only say that when I get people actually on here. Control burns are so important. The fact is, when it comes down to the whole enchilada, California would have less fires. Canada, which is fucking woodland up there, would have a lot less freaking fires. Here in Minnesota, I'll be honest with you. Back in the day, I actually had pretty bad asthma. And there'd be times I couldn't go outside because of the damn smoke out there. It's like, Dez, you can't go outside. It's like, are you freaking kidding me? I became half-ass loner. I've always gotten along with people, that kind of stuff, but at the same time, it's one of those things where, you do stuff for so long, you get kind of used to doing the same bullshit, even though it's wrong. At the end of the day, you could kind of get tired of it. I think you guys understand what I'm saying. So when this fucking smoke is in the air, part of my French, we can't do anything outside because, you know what? If you actually inhale it, you get sick, and that's fun. Trust me, it's fun times. So control burns are so damn important. Like I said, I grew up on a farm. It is so simple, so easy to do. When you have an area that you have not done for a while, especially like grass that's pretty much dead, you make sure you're actually aware of it. Of course, you're not going to let it actually go up in smoke and let it burn. And you keep track of that son of a bitch. That's called common sense. Like I said, California or Canada does not do that. That's the reason why a snap of a freaking smoke, put that on the ground and boom, starts a fire. They didn't realize they even did it because it'll actually happen after they're gone. There's that little spark that's going to start up a little bit later. I think it's funny. The fact is, the only reason I'm saying this because I saw this video today. I was like, it's so simple. Sometimes you don't have to talk politics. Sometimes you do something like this. Call common sense. Blows through your mind once in a while. The fact is, though, I think when you grew up in the farmland type of thing, and you actually live that kind of life, you understand more than you actually do when you grow up in the city. Hell, a lot of people don't understand that the meat actually comes from a cow or a pig or poultry. They say, oh, I get the meat from the store. That actually blows my mind, actually, when I think about it. It's like, God dang it, you don't realize it came from an animal. An animal gave up its life to actually feed you. An animal that we raised so we could actually survive. And the fact is, at the end of the day, I think it's actually hilarious when people do not realize that. When I watch this stuff on Instagram, it's like, I'm not a TikToker. I hate TikTok with a passion. But I have TikTok through Instagram. You know, they put them actually on Instagram. And the fact is, when I see this shit, it's like, they don't realize hamburger comes from a cow or bacon comes from a pig. I'm like, seriously, how in the hell are people this silly in 2025? Are they not actually teaching the kids anything? Are they not teaching the kids anything? Why? Control burns is a big thing, but why the fuck are we not teaching the kids? Exactly. Fuck. I appreciate it. Hopefully you subscribe to this channel. Hit the notification bell and like this fucking video. Fuck. It's one of those things where it's like a control burns and then you go to that one thing. It always escalates. All I have is a notepad. Everything is out here. Holy Spirit, out of my mouth. That's what this whole thing actually always been about. I don't like reading, so I'm not going to read out loud because I may actually misspell shit. So you know what? Exactly. Fuck. At the end of the day, liberals don't know where meat comes from. They think it can be printed off. Your steak's about ready. I just think it's funny. The fact is, the world we're living right now. Like I said, the control burns thing. I get it if you're from the city your whole life, and I get you being retarded and not knowing. I'd be the same way. I would be the same damn way, but I grew up on a farm. But the fact is, I moved to town, and the fact is, I learned from that experience on the farm. And so many people never had that chance to actually learn. And to me, that's actually a huge thing. I got a chance to actually learn. And for those that never had that chance, that sucks. It really does. And but like Canada and California, the leaders there, they're adult men and women that should know if there is timber that is dry, it actually has to be fucking burnt. It has to be taken out. It's got to make sure it does not become this freaking bullshit that actually is going to actually destroy. So Minnesota doesn't get to hear, get to smell it from the north and then from the west. I'm pretty sure a lot of you out there from the States get also the same bullshit from Canada and California. They don't know how to do control burns. It's called common sense. I think I'm done with this one. I think I said what I really need to say. A few deep breaths on that one because you know what? Like I said, you're damn right, USA. Like I said before, if you guys enjoy this content, please hit the like, notification bell, and subscribe to this channel. I'm pretty much done here. The fact is, I just wanted to talk about this because I saw a video of a fire today that went wild. I'm not sure what it actually was. I think it was from years ago, but at the same time, it's like I don't always have to talk politics. It's still politics, but at the same time, you know what I mean? Exactly. The fact is, I think I'm done here for this one. I might go live on Instagram a little bit later. Put the phone on the charger for another 20 minutes. Once again, I do love you guys. I do appreciate you guys. Until next time, peace out. Like always, happy holidays.